Okay, so we are now moving into a little bit of audio literacy. And what I mean when I say audio literacy is the idea that once you're done with this brief set of tutorials, you will have a basic level of knowledge of how to record audio that is suitable for production. And when I say production, I don't mean mass media production. I mean sharing in the classroom, maybe putting it up on a blog. How far you decide to take these skills is up to you. Marlboro offers other classes such as web production and design, and I think there's a couple of other classes out there as well that will go further into some of the skill building for these things. This is just designed to be a little scaffold for you to get you into some of the work product that is going to be required here in Clear Writing. What I want to make clear to you today is the idea of how to use the microphone on your laptop. And indeed, I am using the built-in microphone on my MacBook Pro. It's not a high-quality microphone, but it does suit the purpose. I may, if you're listening on your computer speakers, sound a little tinny right now. That may be a product of the microphone. It may be a product of your speakers. I would encourage you, though, to listen to this production on headphones. Headphones give better clarity and allow for the quality of the microphone to come through. What I'd like to talk to you about right now is how to position yourself in front of or near the microphone for the best quality recording. And to do that, you really have to understand your own equipment, and because every microphone is different. So try things out. Right now I am speaking, I'm directly in front of the microphone. Actually, not directly, it's a little bit offset to my left. I'm staring directly at my screen. My mouth is about 1.5 feet from the microphone. And so now you're understanding, the basic setup for where I am. And now my mouth is about 2.5 feet. So I probably sound a little bit more distant, maybe a little more echoey. And now my mouth is about 6 inches from the microphone. So I'd imagine I sound a little bit more full and probably louder. And you might hear some of that popping when I press air out of my mouth using words. You can hear a popping sound. The best advice I can give you is to practice with your device and try different effects on it. I don't have a jacket with me right now, but if I did, I might be inclined to throw it over my head and cover up the laptop with me underneath it and speak from inside that little sound cave that I built. One thing that I can do is I can cup my hands around my mouth and let you listen to how different that sounds. And all I'm doing is staying the same distance away with my hands cupped around my mouth. And you can hear the difference in the audio quality and tone. I can do other things. I can speak into a cup. Here's a coffee cup that's on the table. And if I speak inside the coffee cup, just with it off to the left, maybe I get an old radio sound coming out of it. Anyway, there's a lot of different options you can do. There's a lot of different effects you can create. But practice, sample, and think of your audience when you're doing your audio. So that's it for the audio basics, a short little 2-minute tutorial. There's a couple of videos you need to watch, and then a couple of questions you have to answer, and then you'll be all up to speed on audio basics.